Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing a door template for like a trucking company or whatever to put on your door. So we're going to open up a template here. And these are the ATS templates that I grabbed off the forum, and I'll post a link below. They have all these different kinds of trucks. There's the Pete 389. Let's grab the low sleeper or whatever they call it, and notice this is the alt UV set template. We'll get into that later. Pull your template up, and I just right click it and say open with paint.net. Now you want to create a second layer, drag it beneath the template so you can still see the truck. I'm going to color it in white. Now I can see the truck lines, the template lines very well. Then what we're going to do is find an image online, zoom into the door so we can see our lines really good, see what parameters we have to work with. Pulling an image from online, we're going to open that image. You're going to select all, unless you need to edit it first, but if it's an image that you created for your trucking company or something, you probably don't need to do that anyway. So you're going to select all and copy, go over to your truck tab, hit paste, and then you can shrink, modify it however you need to. Of course, you know, I'm showing you here that we're on the wrong layer, and you can tell because the checker boxes for the transparency comes up, so that's a screw up. So what we need to do is we need to go above the truck template, create a new layer, and then you can paste. Resize your logo or whatever you have for your that goes on the door. Shrink it up. This is always a pain doing the passenger's door because of the window in the door, but I just usually do that side of the truck a smaller logo, because who wants to have half their logo chopped off by the door, by the window, right? And then we're going to go to the driver's side. Now we want to go back to your template here. We'll do a flip horizontal, flip vertical, because it has lettering. You need to do that so that everything comes out properly. Select all, copy, paste. Now you don't need to worry about doing separate layers for each side of the truck, because our layers aren't crossing over each other here. Our icons are not crossing over each other. If it was a big piece of artwork that you were putting on the side of your truck, yeah, you might have to do another layer for the other side of the truck, just so that the transparencies don't cross over each other, because you can't have that. It'll leave a blank spot or whatever. Alright, there we go. Looks good. We got a logo on each door. This is a quick tutorial. We're going to delete the layer with the color that we created. We don't need it. We're going to uncheck the box for the truck itself. They call it background or whatever. Save this. You want to save it as a PNG. And I'm just going to leave it the same name, but just call it like door logo or something like that. Once you've saved it, close out of that. Pull up Mod Studio 2. And like I said, we're just using the factory SES trucks here. You can do this on some of the custom trucks as well. some trucks, some of the paid mods and stuff already have a spot for your door template and whatnot. Mod Studio 2, we got the manifest we're filling out here. We created a new project, ATS, and then it creates the mod manifest for us. We want to fill in these blanks. It's a paint job, of course. 1.4 point or 1.41 dot asterisk, and that'll give you all versions of 1.41. Put a little narrative here. I'm just calling it like door logo test. Create a new skin template. Simple truck. We're going to pick the Pete 389, and it's the low roof sleeper. Name your template, or name your skin, I'm sorry. Price. I always put $100. I don't know why. Uncheck this box that says lock base color. You don't want the base color locked unless you're making it for only one color of truck, and then you have to choose that. Now I'm saving it here just for prosperity's sake. I always like to save periodically so that it doesn't lose certain things as I'm progressing here, because you don't want to have to go back and check something because your export's screwed up. So it's easier just to keep saving as you go. Now find your template that you just created for your door logos. It's here somewhere. I think I put it in a little used folder so it would be easier to find. Now I'm having to chase it down. There it is. Okay. Now you can see there's the logo. I'm just going to default this. We want to check the box for metallic options, that way we can change colors. Save again and then export. Don't miss that final save there, because everything needs to be saved properly or the export will fail. Name it. You could save it right to your ATS mod folder, but I don't like to do that, because if I need to scrub that folder for some reason or another, then I've still got all my templates saved elsewhere, or my skins saved elsewhere. Plus, it makes it easier to stay organized, like you can put all your Mac skins in your Mac folder and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, we pasted it in the mod section, and then we're going to open ATS. Activate your mod. Now there's my Pete 389 that I put the tater skin on. I'm just going to drive to the garage down the street here real quick. Service shop, whatever you want to call it. Alright, as As you'll see, we're on the high-rise sleeper, so we need to switch bodies, because that's how I saved it. Now I could have checked more than one box and saved it for any of the trucks, but I didn't. So back in Mod Studio 2, if I would have checked all 3 boxes over on the side for high-rise sleeper and for all that stuff, then I could have this on all the trucks. Pete 389 that's in that particular folder, or in the SCS options. Now you can see I can change the colors. The logo still looks good. If I've got company colors, I can select company colors. And this works for even like if you downloaded my tater skin for the Pete 389 and you're wanting to put a door logo on that particular skin, then ask me for the paint template for paint.net and I'll give it to you. Then you can just take that, add another layer, put your door logo on, and that'll be it.